Hey, look, Cressy and Crazy, we going crazy. We at the top.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Russell Wilson and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger offense makes its way out for the first time in this ball game, and leading the way, already a star in just his 3rd season, it's Justin Herbert. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And incomplete to open things up. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Open man is born. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Herbert. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On the move to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Running on first down, Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to pick up the first with puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, Justin Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They go play action with Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. So they'll walk him back half the distance. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
So he scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know, they want to get into round numbers. So, you know, 10 is really the goal, and this is one sport where being selfish and scoring touchdowns is a good thing. Look for he and the offense to try and get him in there at least twice in this game.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. To throw is Wilson. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact. But he couldn't hang on. Fourth down. And this one is right down the middle. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. On third down, here's Eckler. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him through. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. He's got it to the 43 here. The Colts hit 10-4 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Herbert's throw taken in by Bourne. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 36, Herbert. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Working with a 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Drops it underneath to Spiller. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Again, it's Taylor. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Third and 2, now Wilson. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lewis. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is Lamb on the end around. A gain of 3, 2nd down. There's Wilson to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down, Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They run behind center with Spiller. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. On 2nd and very short, Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's at the 30. 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A give left side, Kelly. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Got his man. It's Williams.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
They run up the gut with Kelly. 7 yards there and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Kelly. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Herbert. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On first down, Wilson. And this is caught by Watkins.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
The option to give to Taylor here.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Here we go.
So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson.
That one finds Pierce right side. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson. Campbell making the catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Out right to Bourne. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. On 1st and 10, Herbert over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Again, Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, Justin Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Throwing, Herbert. Quick hitter. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth-quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? And in the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them. But they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Indianapolis, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They